Hey, everybody. I hope you all are having a good day today. Um, so, it was a very busy night. I have like 5 pages of downloads of information to give y'all. The first one I want to tell you is that I am a prophet. And some of the things that I'm telling you have not happened yet, but will happen. And I want y'all to remember the things that I'm saying so that when things do happen, you will realize that what I say is the truth. I want to address this incestuous family that's molesting this little girl. This is something very close to my heart because this is something that happened to me as a child. And quite frankly, it really upsets me. I have been given permission by Father God to start calling karma on people. And the reason that I've been given permission is because they won't stop trying to kill me. It's an everyday thing with their magic, their intentions, their spell, their words, their everything. They will not stop. It's constant, daily being thrown at me. It obviously isn't doing anything. Y'all are wasting your time and your money. And that was another thing I was told, is that there are a lot of people who are starting to suffer financially because they are spending so much money on trying to come against me with the black magic that now they're going into debt. Serves you right. Like I said, bankruptcy is around the corner for some of you, a lot of you. Anyway, back to this family. So the karma that I'm going to call in this incestuous family. First of all, your children will be taken away from you. Second of all, you are all going to be charged and you are all going to go to jail. And when you do, general population will know that you're pedophiles. And any request that you make to be removed from general pop, see, they're trying to stop me, will be denied. Okay, so there's that. God said it's time for me to awaken my inner beast. I've never really wanted to awaken that part of me because it's a part of me that I don't really want to tap into. But I figure now, if there's ever been a time for me to do that, now is the time, because it's me or it's you, and it sure as heck isn't going to be me. So, the talent agency that I mentioned the other day, I was shown that they get these girls to come to the place where they catfish them to come to, and then they put drugs in their drinks. And these women are transported in a white box truck to wherever it is that they take these people. I'm being shown about a house with a basement. I'm not sure exactly where yet this house is, but it's a house with a basement where these women are being kept until they're ready to be transported to the person who purchased them. And all of you who are involved in this part of this, the drugging and the transporting, I just want whoever that is transporting to know that you will be pulled over with people in the back of your truck. And you will be going to prison for the rest of your life. Yes, you will. You and the person that rides in your passenger seat will be going to prison for the rest of your lives. To the businesses in town that are involved in this, your businesses are going to start experiencing breakdowns. Your coolers are going to start breaking down. Your plumbing is going to start going to crap. You are going to go in debt trying to fix the things that are going to start going wrong with your businesses. Now, I can't say this is going to happen tomorrow, because this part of it is not me. That's God that makes it happen in the time that it's going to happen. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. The timing is God's timing, not mine. But these things will happen, and you're going to go in debt trying to fix everything that keeps going wrong with your businesses. All of these businesses, every single one of these businesses are going to experience troubles financially, and you're not going to be able to keep up. I just want people to know that IP addresses can be traced. So anybody that's trying to put anything out there that I supposedly did, they will trace your IP address and it will be known that it wasn't me. Y'all aren't very smart, really. Really. So there was a person who was telling people that my business was a cover for me being a prostitute, a traveling prostitute. I didn't really know this at the time, but I had a man call me for a job. And, all of this had been going on, and I was a little afraid, to do anything, but I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. So we set a time for me to go out and do the cleaning of this property. Well, God was like, wait, what are you doing? This is not a smart idea. And I was like, you're right. It's really not a smart idea. So I decided to meet this man in town. And we met at a restaurant in public. So, I felt safe. And when we sat down to start talking about, whatever, it was not, my cat is such a dingbat sometimes. It was kind of a strange conversation. It was like a really personal, kind of a conversation. It wasn't really a business, and when I mentioned to this man that I would, buy lunch because, it's a business meeting, I get to write it off. He was like, no, I can't let you do that. I can't let you do that. And I was like, well, okay, So as we're sitting there talking, he said to me, I'm really nervous. And I said, why are you nervous? And he said, well, this is the first time I've been on a date in a long time. I said, I thought this was a business meeting. Well, it's a date for me. And that was when I realized that this rumor was going around. People, I am not a prostitute. I am celibate. The last person I slept with was my boyfriend here in town months ago. Now, I know you can't really, tell who's a prostitute and who's not a prostitute, but do I look like a prostitute to you? I have nothing against prostitutes. Not everybody was born with a silver spoon in their mouth, and some people have to do what they have to do in order to make a living. I'm sorry that you have to do that. And I pray that you will be able to find a way out of it for your welfare, for your health and your well-being. I pray that you will be able to find a way out of it. So remember the other day when I was talking and I had this like aha moment about a serial killer? So this person isn't actually like he hasn't actually gone out and killed people. Okay, he's not a serial killer in the 3D world, but he's a serial killer up here. And the only reason he's not a serial killer out here in the world is because he knows that he would get caught. He knows that he wouldn't be able to get away with it. So instead, he drugs women. He is a what we'll call a serial dater who will meet women on dating sites, many dating sites, have dates with them, put stuff in their drinks, and then rape them. There was one woman, and if you're watching this, sorry, honey. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. That this really traumatized. And she's having a really hard time. She is going to the police. And she is going to be pressing charges. And this man will be caught soon. This man also has a wing woman that helps him. She's like, the one that helps him draw women toward him, talking him up and making him look good and, helping him be able to pull these women in. And when he gets caught, he's going to rat on you. Yes, he is. And you're going to go down with him. And you should. Shame on you for helping him do this to other women. I won't tell you what I really think about you because it's not very nice. And that's not the kind of person that I am. But I'm thinking it. The entity that's in this man, this wannabe serial killer in his brain and rape women, he's going into psychosis. He's completely disconnected with reality, which makes this man really dangerous. And he's also stalking me. He can't stop. He's addicted. He has done so many love spells on me that have backfired on him that he is obsessed and he can't stop even if he wanted to. Because everything backfired on him. And this entity that's inside of you is feeding on you. It's eating your brain, your body. You're anorexic. You can't sleep. The bags under your eyes make you look as psychotic as you are. Your eyes are red. You look terrible. And everybody's starting to see you for who you are. And starting to understand that you are not mentally okay. There are going to be people in town who are going to start help protecting me because they're going to see and understand what kind of a person you really are and what a danger you really are. And I want to thank those people in town who are secretly keeping an eye on me. I love you for that. Thank you. Truly. With all my heart, thank you. There are people in jail that are trading prostitution for commissary. And in case you don't know what that means like money, cigarettes, things like that. They trade prostitution for those things. So they sleep with the jail or the cops or whoever it is that watches over them while they're in jail. I mean, officers, obviously. There has been, however, a woman that has been raped. She didn't want anything to do with this, but she was raped. There is somebody that works in the jail that has seen these things happen and is not okay with these things. Somebody's going to start speaking truths. Just so you know. Someone's aunt was involved in a porn video that was supposed to make it look like me. Again, to help fit the narrative that these people in town have tried to make me look like a prostitute. Why are you all so focused on me? What is your freaking problem? I don't get it. Jeez. Go live your own lives. Do something with your life and leave mine alone. They had some of my clothes and a wig. Well, I just want you to know that it's going to be proven that it wasn't me, because the clothes that you have of mine, the person who was wearing them, it is quite obvious that they didn't fit her. It's quite obvious her body shape is completely different than mine. Okay, not completely, but enough different that they know it wasn't me in that video. So, I'm sorry to have to deliver this news. There are people who are bringing so much karma to their bloodlines for generations to come, lifetimes to come. There are going to be children that will be born ill and will be living lifetimes of poverty. I'm sorry. I really wish you all would stop. All you're doing is cursing yourselves, because nothing that you send to me is hurting me. It's all being returned to you tenfold. I just wish you would stop. But I know that you won't, because I'm airing your dirty laundry. You all had your opportunity to stop. I was quiet. I was just trying to live my life. I was just trying to be me, do me. Have my business, live my life, be peaceful. But then the stalking started and got worse and worse and worse. And then rumors started. Then the defamation of character started. You guys just wouldn't leave me alone. You wouldn't leave me alone. And now, y'all have so much karma coming to you that I really feel sorry for you. Y'all are trying to kill me, but I feel sorry for you, for what you have coming. If you have any sense in your heads, you will stop while you have the karma that you have, and not rack up any more that you got coming. People, please, I'm begging you, stop. All right, well, that's really all I want to say right now. I'm going to go make myself some homemade chicken soup. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll probably be on again later because the downloads are happening constantly, all day, every day. And as long as these people keep doing what they're doing, I will keep getting all of these downloads and I will keep saying what I need to say. Because, like I said, it's either me or you. And I choose me. So, have a great rest of your day. Everybody that's supporting me, helping me get through this, watching and spreading these videos so that people in town and out of town all over Tennessee see this, so that, if anybody decides that they want to go to this talent agency and are called to Hohenwald, Tennessee, they'll know better. They'll know better. Any women on dating sites, please be careful. Take somebody with you. Just have a best friend go and sit in the corner. Your brother, somebody, just take somebody with you so that, they can keep an eye on you while you're meeting this person for the first time, because you don't know who anybody is in this world anymore. And we need to be careful. We need to start, like I've said a million times, and I'll say it a million more, we need to start looking out for each other. So if y'all want to do these dating sites, great, do these dating sites. I'm sure there are a lot of people who have met on these dating sites who actually really have a wonderful relationship. But there are a lot of people on these dating sites that catfish. And then they do terrible things to other people. Maximilian. Sorry for the wiggle. Max just got on the couch. Look out for each other. Okay? Love each other. Love yourselves. And I love you.